Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We're gonna go fight Omega. Omega is a good fight currently because it is structured much differently than the Dismal Future Red Zone stages. The Dismal Future Red Zone stages, bro, I mean, these fights are over in the blink of an eye. There's just no challenge, no threat. It's just, the fight starts and it's over. Well, I mean, I guess there is challenge and threat, but it's just, it's so quick.
トランクス、この先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を、宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば、誰にも負けることは許さん。俺、超えてみせます。目の前の敵も、トンさんも。
Alright, so, we got Super Trunks and, oh no, this is perfect, awesome. Nope, actually we got it perfect right here. We could do exactly this. Vegeta and Trunks are gonna get a lot of, stacks of their passive right at the end there. Alright, so there's a couple things. This fight is structured much differently than the Dismal Future Red Zone fights. Oh, this sucks. Please seal him, don't stun him, seal. Alright, the reason that sucks... Damn, 194 right there? Okay. The reason that sucks is, remember, Future Gohan needs to build up by attacking. That's going to prevent us from building up. Super Trunks will be able to get his attacks in, though, so we can get him closer. Yeah, so there's numerous things to talk about here. In the Dismal Future Red Zone, like, Future Gohan has his domain on turn 5, right? You know, Sword of Hope Trunks gets his standby on his 5th turn, right? Like, these characters have these super busted abilities that you can't even really take advantage of in those fights. Now, against Omega here, we can indeed take advantage of those abilities. We can utilize those abilities in a fight like this, right? So, you know, we're going to be able to see the Super Trunks transformation. We're going to see Future Gohan's domain. We're going to be able to get all this nastiness we're easily going to be able to get to go here. So that's going to be good. Now, I brought LR Tech Vegito Blue. I don't like bringing him in this fight, just point blank. I'm not a fan of bringing LR Tech Vegito, LR Tech Vegito Blue in this fight. It's way too easy for him to get obliterated in here. It is. It's so simple for Omega to just catch that unit with his AoEs, because the way it works is that Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue, they're dodge in slot 3 does not trigger until they attack. But Future, it's like I don't want to run Trunks quite yet, right? Because again, we're doing showcases for Gohan and Trunks. So like that last slot on Future, I could run EGL Fusion Zamasu. He potentially could take some decent damage, I think, without Big Bad Bosses activated. Tech Fusion Zamasu, we could have brought him, and we would have been able to get his Infinite Zamasu domain up, but I'm actually not really too sure. How does that work, though? So Future Gohan's domain auto pops. Are we then able to choose to do Zamasu's domain and then it will overwrite Future Gohan's domain? Or is it Future Gohan's domain is up so we're not even able to do Fusion Zamasu's domain? I actually am not sure how that works yet. I haven't used both of them on the same team at the moment. But I do think once Future Gohan's domain comes out, we are just going to be just terrorizing Omega. Like, we should be able to kill him fast enough to where Tech Vegito Blue doesn't get caught. And what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to leave him on rotation on this next turn, I think. 143, okay, that's not the worst ever, but that could knock us out of range for Super Trunks' active, though, unfortunately. I'm going to try and... No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. I think I want to... Damn, I do kind of want to leave Tech Vegito Blue on rotation right here, because if I do this, we'll have him on turn 5, right? So then we'd have Tech Vegito Blue on turn 5. Damn it. And then we could float him off on turn 5, and he'll come back on turn 8, and we probably will have this nearly wrapped up by then. I'm gonna pop Trunks as active. This is actually bad. Here, let's do this. All right, we could be in a little bit of trouble if Future Gohan gets stunned again. That's gonna be quite bad for us. He got stunned last turn, so I mean, I really should give him as much ki as possible. Try and get some of these additionals. I don't really care about Vegito Blue so much. I'm just gonna intentionally miss with him. Super Trunks, though. Damn, we could die. This could be death. Let's see how this works. And if Future Gohan gets... Okay, let's hope that he seals him. Okay. Sure. So we're going to be on turn 5, and we've had 0 build-up on Future Gohan's passive. I mean, I guess... Sure. We've actually taken a lot of damage from this Omega, man. What the hell? Okay, alright. Sure. By the way, I'm going to give Super Trunks a separate video. Super Trunks, on this team, he really should be quite effective. Super Trunks. It's very easy to just... So there's him, potentially some additional. We got that right there. It's going to be very easy for this guy to do his thing with the Future Gohan's around. He's not guarding, too, by the way. So if Omega had supered right there, we'd have been toast. Yeah, this really sucks ass, actually. We got... I guess we'll be able to transform into Vegito Blue, huh? I think I'm gonna do this. This way we'll just be able to get Vegito Blue out. Yeah, let's just try and get Vegito Blue out. We can push this Future Gohan off, it's fine. I'll get a little bit of that. We just need to be below 70 for Vegito Blue to actually transform. All right, hopefully Omega doesn't... Perfect. Okay, so they could get a stack in. The only thing that's going to be bad is that we could kill before Vegito Blue is able to get a stack in as well. Do we? Yeah, we kill him. Int characters just do so much damage to Omega. This fight has gone really bad. Like, Remember, Future Gohan hasn't built up at all. He needs to do 5 attacks to build up, and we've done 0 attacks. Now, I'm going to float Vegito Blue off right here. He's getting floated off. Alright, Future Gohan did not transform because our HP is low. We could pop Future Gohan's active right here. And I really feel like it probably is a good idea to do. Because, again, we've had no build-up whatsoever. This will give us a little bit of build-up, a little bit of the ki, a little bit of the permanent defense, stuff like that. I feel like this is a good idea to do. I would love to save this for the last phase, but just, I mean, you know, I'm very unlucky. Omega just instantly stunned him twice, so we got no attacks, so I'm going to do this.
Gohan! 甘ったれてんじゃねえぞ! お前の力はこんなものじゃないだろう!
Alright, so remember, we get 2 things happen right there. Number 1, he gets his permanent ki and defensive buff. Yeah, he got an extra 100k defense out of that. Plus, you know, that counts as an attack for his passive buff as well. Alright, I need to... Let's just leave this exactly as is. We need to save... Like, I want to stay at this HP threshold. That way we could transform with Vegito Blue next turn. Alright, now from this point... Okay, see, supers right away, sure. That's kind of bad. I wish we'd have dodged it. Double digits? Oh! Because it activates his full passive. So we got the damage reduction. The last 20% damage reduction was up right there. Okay. I was like, dude, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, once Future Gohan's domain comes out, I mean, he is so crazy. Of course, normal. Future Gohan, please, man. Normal. Never seen this before. The curse of additional normals, man, will never stop. Remember, Future Gohan was doing guaranteed crits. Like, we easily could have one-turned Omega effortlessly, right? But Future Gohan gave us 2 normals right there, very unfortunately. Future Gohan is doing guaranteed crits at 24 ki with his domain up. Remember, this does apply to the other future Gohan as well, right? One future Gohan pops his domain and all of his buffs, like all those same 2? Bro, I am just the unluckiest when it comes to offensive abilities, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is Trunks. Now, remember, like, me having a lot of dodge on future Gohan, like, that doesn't impact his additionals being normals. I just have terrible luck. Then Vegito Blue is built full offense. Let me just prove to you guys that Vegito Blue is built full offense here. So we have 20 crit and 15 additional. Should I get rid of that bronze and give him, like, a 2 additional, 1 crit or something like that? That might be a good idea. What do you guys think? Because I feel like, is it very often where I'm like, oh, thank God we had all that raw defense to allow him to tank? This guy is typically dodge or die, right? Although in blue, he puts out 4, 5 super attacks. He could be tanky against non-supers, right? Normal attacks, if this guy gets to do a barrage first, he'll tank all normal attacks. I might consider that. Okay. So we have Super Trunks here. We can't use his Ghost Usher, though. Oh. Beautiful. This is, I want to regen HP. Let's transform.
ほらよベジータクソ1時間耐えてやる俺はベジータとカカロットの合体ベジットだそしてこれがベジットブルー
Alright, I need to really think about what we're gonna do here. That next rotation, that we could get killed. Future Gohan, of course, is very, very good, but both Future Gohans are gonna have their initial damage reduction gone next turn. Yeah, it's gonna have to be my Future Gohan in slot 1. The full Future Gohan rotation, we could easily die next turn. Very easily. I think it's probably best if we pop some of these actives and just kill Omega. Like, we should pop this guy's active right here just to make sure that Omega can't damage us. I really want to regen HP. I'm going to pop Vegito Blue's active right here. Yeah, let's do this. This way we know a super attack is not going to hit us. Alright, nice damage right there. Okay, so how do we want to do this next? Again, damn, I guess Vegito Blue in slot 1. Then Trunks can get the Tech Orbs, heal us up a little bit. Do I pop this? I guess now we pop this. No reason not to. We could just pop this. I'd rather just not take any damage on this turn at all. Alright, I blew a lot of those to make sure we didn't take damage. Because remember, if we can make it to next rotation with, what is it, above 60% HP for Super Trunks to do his Ghost Usher, we're going to win. And that's going to protect Tech Vegito Blue as well. Oh, Jesus. Okay. How do I do this? Let's pop this. We'll play it. The animation is so good. We'll play it again, sure.
Gohan, 甘ったれてんじゃねえぞお前の の力はこんなものじゃないだろう。
Alright, we probably should put the friend Future Gohan in slot 1 here. Do you have... Damn, I just want to call this a dog shit build, man. I would really prefer some raw defense or some dodge to help out right here. I mean, look at all those crits right there. They're worthless. They do nothing. Because he's already guaranteed critting, man. We're going to rock the friend Future Gohan in slot 1. The reason we're doing that is we did his active, so he's going to have the damage reduction right away. How is my Future Gohan going to hang in there against those AoEs? He should be okay, right? 435? I don't think either are fully built up, by the way. Alright, let's just try and get a lot of STR orbs just like that. Perfect. A lot of STR orbs together so we could heal up. I could have rocked my Future Gohan in slot 1 with the dodge build as well, but we'll see how this is going to go. Yeah, so he's at double digits. Okay, yeah, damn. Maybe I should have put my Future Gohan in slot 1. This is 40% damage reduction? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's... Damn, that's... I mean, the friend had a dog shit build, right? Like, let's just call it like it is. Whew. Damn, that kind of blew ass right there. Now, the comparison to make for Future Gohan is to Bulma. I think he's competing with Bulma for number 1. How does Bulma do in that exact spot? If it's the same turn, Bulma does better, but Bulma without her guard, she can certainly be touched as well. I've had Bulma take just about the same amount of damage from Omega, right? Just about the same amount. That really, that felt very shitty. I would like these boys to get some stacks in, I guess. I think I'm going to cut and we'll come back in that last phase again. Yeah, I mean, Future Gohan with dodge really is a good idea, right? I mean, people are going to pound crits on him when the bastard is already guaranteed critting, like, once it matters, man. The thing is I would have put my Future Gohan in slot 1. Now, obviously, we know that that was the right decision to put my Future Gohan in slot 1. But I was hoping that the extra damage, because the friend Future Gohan, he had the 40% damage reduction up since we did the active. That activates his full passive, so it means he had the damage reduction up. But even that was, so Future Gohan took 700k through his 40% damage reduction, by the way. So, and the friend Future Gohan didn't have raw defensive equips. I mean, they wouldn't have made that big of a difference right there. If we had full health going into it, we would have been fine. But in that run, we did get whittled down quite a bit by Tech Omega. Okay, let's just come back during that last phase, or I guess if something important happens. A little disappointing. I would like a little bit of a better performance by Future Gohan in that spot, but I mean, I don't have a problem with his design. I would much rather Future Gohan be stronger defensively at the start of the fight the way he is, than for him to be stronger defensively at the end of the fight, right? The way Future Gohan is designed means we're going to get significantly more value from him the way he's designed currently than if, you know, he would gain damage reduction later on or something like that. So, you know, it's just, you can get caught, right? Like, we ended up with a bad luck rotation. It is what it is. We'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll come right back. All right, guys. We should be ready to go here. Let's just hope that Super Trunks does not die. I guess it's possible Super Trunks dies right here. Oh, man. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, boy. Okay, well, this is still the second run. Looks like we're getting tossed up by Omega a little bit here. Okay. Super Trunks needs to clutch it out for us, because we are dead. If he does not dodge this, or guard. That's good. Whew. Okay. I think we lost again. Omega, you know, again, once you get to STR Omega, he is quite scary. Because you know what the problem... Future Gohan's team is certainly not in contention for best team in the game, I don't think. Because you don't have a revive on here. revives in this day and age are just like essential to give it that like that. I will always run the GT Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and GT Goku because they're going to be giving us we didn't kill. Only lost. That sucks. Obviously, as you guys could tell, this would have been a good rotation against End Omega. We lost. I do not know. Okay, let's just... I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, we lost again. Okay. Let's hit this. Yep. I need the healing. Let's hit this. Yep. Then we'll just throw this. I mean, we got a lot of healing, but we can't use the Ghost Usher, because it's a problem with Super Trunks. If you take any damage at all, he kind of starts to sell. We could get good luck here. I mean, we're going to be he is going to be guarding. Like, we don't have to worry about him just getting touched and, you know, exploding into a burning leaf or something like that. So, like, we could get a decent rotation right here, and then we could be looking good. Okay. Actually, this ain't so bad. We could live here. There's one AoE. That's so good for us. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay. We actually managed to heal. All those STR orbs, AGL orbs. Okay.
地獄のような未来はもうたくさんだ。
Oh boy, okay, that's very close. That helps us because that AoE on Vegito, there was only one AoE that was going to hit us, but that AoE on Vegito Blue at the end there, I mean, that was 500k? Something like that. I think we probably were just dead because Super Trunks, he is guarding, so he's not taking, you know, 500k, but I mean, his defense is not really that impressive until he supers first. And also remember that Super Trunks, his stats are heavily based around what your start of turn HP is. His attack and defense, so. Alright, he'll give us the 2 guaranteed crits right there. Alright, Super Trunks really did clutch this out again. I'm going to give Super Trunks a full-on video. I'm not really too sure I want to do it, but I do think Super Trunks on this future Gohan team, he's going to be looking quite a bit better, but I don't know. I mean, this future Gohan team, I really do wish we had a Revive to play with on here. And do not even dare recommend him, the future Gohan and Trunks. That character is not good enough to run in these super tough fights. So it's like that's the issue. I mean, sort of hope, you know, we add him to this team. Certainly, we are looking a little bit better. It's just that characters like STR Mai sucks. Int Mai needs to super attack before she could dodge, so she doesn't work against Omega. We could try Gowasu and Zamasu, of course, but you know, there's issues for sure. Is this just over? He's not super attacking right away. That's very good for us. I mean, we've seen both animations. Let's pop this. So this, of course, will help him out. You know, he gets the guaranteed crit. He gets the extra little bit of damage reduction and stuff like that. I don't think Vegito Blue is going to be able to kill right here. No. Okay, that's fine. And we could do this. And that should be it. I mean, keep in mind that we do have Future Gohan's Domain active at the whole time as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of extra damage. All right, we'll hit this. Then we can just leave Vegito Blue right there at the end. Actually, it might have been a better idea to put in Future Gohan in slot 3. Because, like, is there a world where I don't kill Omega? No. In Future Gohan, it's not dying to Omega super attack. No, we'd be fine. We'd be fine. But I was going to say, is there a world where I don't kill him, he supers the middle slot, and then kills in Future Gohan? He's not killing in Future Gohan. Remember that every attack we do right here is a guaranteed crit, by the way. Yeah, I think I do think I like Future Gohan as the number 2 unit in the game right now. I think I'm comfortable putting him above Orange Piccolo and the GT Spirit Bomb, but I think Bulma's impact is bigger. It's like, certainly in this Omega fight, we can actually play around with the domain, right? This is the only, like, tough fight where we're actually going to be able to utilize this for any given amount of time, right? Like, you go into the This One Future Red Zone fights, those are, you know, you're wrapping the fight up on the turn where his domain comes out. Like Vegito Blue, Sword of Hope, all these characters, you're not really able to play with their abilities too much. This is the one fight where you can. And now, again, we saw Future Gohan get us almost one-shotted. I mean, we have 800k HP, it took 745. The thing is if we're going to put Bulma in that exact spot, there's scenarios where she will take, you know, similar damage to that. Like, it's not like, like, oh, you know, and Future Gohan, I mean, are we going to say that was a bad spot for him? No, I mean, certainly he just can't really be run in slot 1 after he transforms, like, after the 5 turns are up, right, with his 5 turns of the extra damage reduction, but we ended up with that rotation. Yeah, I don't know, I think I like Gohan as 2. If his domain, like, just everything gets really disgusting when that comes out. The whole team is essentially getting god-level support from him. He's doing guaranteed crits. He's creating STR key spheres so you can regen a lot of HP, potentially. I mean, we saw it. Thanks to him, the double Future Gohan creating the STR orbs, we're able to heal up enough to where we got the Super Trunks Ghost Usher. So, like, if we frame this win correctly, we can take note that the Future Gohan's creating the STR key spheres healed us up for Super Trunks to combo into his Ghost Usher for us to then combo into a win, right? So it's like, you know, it is important to understand that. Future Gohan is really good. I don't have an issue with how he's designed, though. I think I settle in with him at number 2, but I don't... Like, I don't even really... a lot of times on characters, it's like, oh, I would change this or change that. I don't really have, like, changes to Future Gohan. I really like what they did with him. He's very, very good, for sure.